Hey guys, what's up? And it's time to do a speed test between Oppo A5 2020 and Huawei Y9 Prime 2019. Y9 comes with a Kirin 710F processor with a 4GB RAM, while the A5 2020 comes with a Snapdragon 665 chip with 6 gigs of RAM. So let's see. And it is a very interesting to see how much a difference between Y9 and A5 2020. And Y9 comes with a 128GB internal storage, with same as the 128GB on the A5 2020. So let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. And logo came up first on the Y9. And let's see who is going to be the fastest one when it comes of booting speed. And Huawei Y9 is faster there, and Oppo A5 2020 is right behind, about 1 or 2 second difference there. And Y9 comes with a full HD IPS LCD display versus a 720p IPS on the A5 2020. But I gotta say, the display on the A5 2020, it is very bright display as well as a very decent, so everything is closed up in the background. Let's see the app's opening speed. So first application, phone dialer, faster on the Y9 Prime settings, and that is again little bit faster on the Huawei Y9, and A5 is right behind. My files faster, I think that was about the same on both phones. So next up is the calculator, and that is again huge faster on the Huawei Y9 2019 Y9 Prime. So moving on with my clock, and that is again faster on the Huawei Y9, and the calendar again faster on the Huawei Y9 Prime 2019. So let's see the FM radio, that was about the same on both phones, and you can see, and the system based application, it is really faster on the Y9. So moving on with some games application, so let's see who is going to be the fastest one when it comes of game opening loading times. And the first game is the Candy Crush Saga, and that is faster on the Oppo A5 2020, and Huawei Y9 Prime 2019 is right behind there, and you can see, and the Snapdragon 665 chip inside the A5 2020, it is really decent. And let's see the Subway Surfer, and that was about the same on both phones, maybe just a tiny bit faster on the A5 2020, just a tiny bit. So next up is the Temper Run 2. Last game application we have is in this speed test, and seems like Huawei Y9 is faster there. Yes, Huawei Y9 is faster, and Oppo A5 2020 is right behind, and you can see, and the games is also faster on the Y9 Prime, and one game application faster on the A5 2020. So last opening up the application, that is called as the camera, and that is faster on the Huawei Y9 Prime 2019. A5 2020 is right behind there. So moving on with some internet browsing speed, so I am using the Google Chrome on both phones, and first website is the wikipedia.org, and that is faster on the Huawei Y9 Prime 2019. A5 2020 is right behind, and in the start I noticed some lags on both phones, same thing with zooming out, and after that now both phones is very smooth. So next up is the twitter.com, and Oppo A5 is faster there, A5 2020, and followed by the Huawei Y9 Prime 2019. So let's check out the RAM measurement on both phones, and this where we will see the RAM measurement performance on both phones, and 4GB RAM on the Y9 versus a 6GB RAM on the Oppo A5 2020. So it is very interesting to see. And that got refresh on the Huawei Y9 Prime 2019, and again refresh on the Huawei Y9, and 2 application refresh on the Y9, while the A5 2020 is looks like incredible in the RAM management, and again refresh on the Y9 with the Candy Crush Saga. Let's see the Subway Surfer that got also refresh on the Huawei Y9 Prime 2019. So Temper Run 2 no refresh on both phones, and we are back to the internet browser where we left, and you can see, and overall I would say that the app's opening speed is just a tiny bit faster on the Huawei Y9 Prime 2019, and Oppo A5 2020 is right behind to the Huawei Y9 Prime, and RAM management is very good on the Oppo A5 2020, while the Y9 Prime is having a 2 or 3 application refresh. So overall I have to say both phones is perform very good in this speed test. So thank you so much for watching this speed test between Oppo A5 2020 and Huawei Y9 Prime 2019. Let me know what you guys think about this new Oppo A5 2020. Subscribe to my channel for future content. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter as well. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace out.